Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to be talking about the differences between the newly released Samsung Galaxy Watch 9 and the Galaxy Watch 8. What you are going to see between the 8 and the 9 is exactly the same design. This button system where you can just press the buttons down and you can swap bands. So let's say you have the 8 and you want to use a band you really like on the 9, you definitely can do that. I like to take the watches and put them on top of each other so you can see here that the watches themselves have the same build. The biggest change or changes that they've made to the 9 versus the 8 is what's actually inside. As of this year for the 9, they've actually changed chips. So this year the Galaxy Watch 9 now features the Snapdragon Wear Elite chip, which is supposed to speed up and make improvements to different things you're doing on the app. One of the other improvements they've made on the 9 versus the 8 is they have increased the size of the battery. A 20% increase in battery. So these are the 40 millimeter sizes like I mentioned. This Galaxy Watch 8 here only has a 325 milliamp hour battery. Galaxy Watch 9 has a 390 milliamp hour battery. So I do want to show you guys these watches side by side on my wrist. My wrist, just for reference here, is a 7.25 inch wrist. And then with Google Gemini built into the Galaxy Watch 9, essentially you can just raise your wrist to use a voice command. You don't need to press any button. Something new that they've integrated this year is vitals. And you need to wear the watch for 7 nights. And essentially what it's going to do then is establish a personal baseline to tell you your measurements of your vitals based on all the different things that it's been tracking. And then it can kind of tell you what's normal for you versus what might be irregular. You now have a daily cardio load. And essentially a daily cardio load is going to suggest the personalized amount of training that you should perform that day based on how much load you've put on your heart through daily activity and exercise. Which watch should you choose, the 8 or the 9? If you already have the 8, I don't necessarily know if you need to upgrade to the 9. Now, if you are just getting into the Galaxy Watch market and you don't have one of the previous versions, I mean, my recommendation to you is just get the latest and greatest right up front. Check out my things to do first and tips and tricks video for the Galaxy Watch 9. That's going to be popping up in my Galaxy Watch 9 playlist to get the most out of using your watch. You can also find cool watch faces for both the 8 and the 9. I've done those videos.